What's up, everybody? We are back, and we got another really cool car in. This guy goes by the name of Knuckle Up 392. This is a guy off of Fat Cat's video. He did a couple of things in the front, kind of like Fat Cat's got. We're doing a light setup on it today, and it's also on air, which is pretty dope. You know us, we love air over here, so I've got my car's going to be on air, my wife's car's in air, my dad's car's on air, so it's cool to just get more cars with air on them. It's fun. We got a couple other cool surprises coming, really cool cars coming in. If you guys like that last edit that I did on the other video at the end, that's the meet we went to. I unfortunately didn't get any more footage. My phone overheated, so I couldn't get any more footage. But I spent a lot of time on that little edit. I'm not the best. I'm gonna put that out there. It's very new to editing, so to me, that's me giving it. That was 3.5 hours worth of editing, and I did it for maybe not even a full minute's worth of stuff. So let me know if you guys like that. I want to try and do some more stuff like that in some of the videos, kind of make it look a little cooler. So I might do some of that with this, but yeah. We'll do a walk around a little later, but for now, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse. I'm gonna pull this front bumper off. I'm gonna get the headlights out. I'm gonna get him in before it rains and the power goes out. I don't want to be working out here with no power, and I don't want to leave these shop doors open. So yeah, let's get it cracking. Enjoy the view. Alright guys, so everything's torn apart in the front. What I didn't get, the phone's being really weird, and it sucks that I missed a lot of this. I did the trunk inlay. I basically took out the carpet from the Gen 3s. There's like a little piece of carpet that goes around the top. I took it off and I mounted it to that. So it should be pretty bright. It's not very noticeable unless you kind of crouch down. And this car's on bags, so I have to show you, you have to like crouch down to look at it, but it'll be very bright. I angled some of the lights to shine forward. You guys have seen them before. It's just this engine base strip. I used one whole strip on the trunk, so it should be pretty bright, and it's gonna be pretty good. I'm kind of excited to see what it's gonna look like. I've already got the wire kind of running through the car. I'm gonna run it up through here, run it across the engine bay, and plug it in over there with the other one, and I'm gonna put that on a switch, just to make it a little simpler. And then we're doing something a little different. I gotta make sure that the fog lights that we've got are gonna fit. I hope they do, because this would be pretty cool. We got some, he has like fog lights in the bumper, but we want to put a halo on the fog light. So I want to make sure that it's gonna fit. I think it's gonna look pretty dope. It's gonna be very different. It's not like the regular Gen 3s that you've seen. This one, instead of having the insert for the fog light piece, it's got a grill mesh in front of it, so it's gonna look pretty dope. But yeah, so I've got everything inside. Tonight when I get back, I'm gonna start on the headlights tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna worry about the wiring for the switch and all the other little bits and stuff like that, because it's just controllers. It's super simple stuff. You guys seen me do it before. I'll time lapse it obviously, but there'll be more testing of this stuff tomorrow. I'll videotape it and all. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'm gonna try and do some cool cinematics on this car, because this car is gorgeous. I love the way, I like the white and black and gold color scheme it's got. It's very nice. And if you want to see this car in person, if you're not going to see it, I mean, in and out or whatever, if you're coming in to see cars at Winterfest, it'll be in our booth, along with Fat Cat. and Manny Mopar, and a couple other cars I'm still trying to get in there, but it'll be a surprise. It's gonna be dope. I am gonna try and get my car in there. If I need to, I'll have it dipped for that show, but then we're immediately gonna pull the dip off and paint the car. The dip will just be temporary. It literally, once it's dipped, it will sit in the shop until the show. It won't move. The new rear bumper is ready. The new body kit shows up tomorrow. So yeah, I'm stoked, I'm super excited, and hope you guys are enjoying. So let me know what you want to see, and catch you guys later tonight. So we are in the house. It's a little later in the night. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm taking apart the inner lens that holds onto the Flow Series lights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you basically how I do this. So first you pull apart the headlight, which you guys have seen me do a bunch of times. Then there's these tiny little retaining screws. I want to say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them, and they're little gray screws. And basically what they do, they hold in the front facer piece to the light itself. So basically you have this piece, and then this piece comes apart from it. You want to set that off to the side. Now I've tried to do this. As you've seen, I have many of these clear tubes for the chargers, and I cannot seem to get this to fit along with the Flow Series lights without a whole lot of Dremel work. And I just, honestly, to me it looks better without it, and most of the customers agree. So sorry you can't see my face, I'm just trying to get a good angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. So basically there's going to be these 3 little pop tabs. You got to be extra careful. Sometimes they'll break, but like I said, most of my customers don't want them, so I still want to be careful. I think I have one with the one broken tab, and it was already super weak. So what you want to do is you want to just gently pry on each one. The best thing you could do is when you put it on, there's like a little hole. You put the flat piece, and then you just turn it a little bit, and it should pop right up. And if it does, what you can do is the lens kind of gives a little bit of give. It'll separate just enough to put it in between. You'll hear some sounds. Don't need to be too worried about it. It's not the worst thing ever. Sometimes it'll get stuck to the other side of the lens. Just pry it out of the way. Be gentle though. You do not want to scratch the inside of the headlight. Everyone will see it. So you just want to kind of work your way around the whole light super slow. This is the way I do it. The way I've done all my customers' lights. Just take your time, don't rush. Now down here at the end, good thing about when you take the screws out is this back piece. If you just add a little bit of pressure, it will separate, and all you need to do is take the tube and slightly turn it, kind of wiggle it around, and it should slide right out. No big deal. Pops right out. Just be, like I said, be extra careful. Now this bottom one's a little bit more finicky. It definitely takes a little more patience. Obviously if I get it quick, it's because I've done it enough times. Sometimes they're stubborn and they just give me a problem. There's only one tab you can pry from on this one, so you kind of got to work your way across the face of this light. Just like I said, be extra careful. Stay away from the paint so it's not noticeable. So you're not damaging stuff, you know? And like I said, sometimes you get lucky and you just get it right away. So yeah, you just work real slow. It'll start to move. Just apply a little pressure. Again, pry the little back piece up. It'll unlock this little tab in the back. There's like this little clear tab, if you can see that right there. You just pop these out and then they come right off. And boom, those are out. Now, with this Flow Series kit, it does have a orientation, so I will show you that. on the next one. I just wanted to show you guys how to tear it apart. So yeah, see you guys when I do the next one. If it's not tonight, it'll be in the morning. I'm not feeling too good. My stomach's a little upset. So if I don't do this other one tonight, I'll do it early in the morning and I'll show you guys how to do it. But for now, we're gonna go back to the time lapse. I'm gonna wrap this piece up, get the demon eye in, and yeah, we'll check it out.